It's certainly cold out here, and I've got a long climb to the top. And I'm going to bring you along with me on my journey to the top of the mountain, the tippy top of the mountain. This is the highest ever mountain in Roblox. As you can see over here on the right hand side, I have this like gauge. It's a progress bar essentially. What this shows is where I'm at on the mountain. As you can see, this mountain very long. We don't have very many things that we can do. I have like this snowball that I got from like a daily thing, and then we have like a flag. So what I'll be able to do is get to the top. We can plant the flag. I've done this one time, as you can see by my rebirths, and rebirthing gives you access to some new items, like, well, in this case, it is this like little parachute paraglider thing. I also have a snowboard that I can use once I get up to the top, so I can use the snowboard to come back down the mountain. I am currently auto climbing. This game is very simple. There was another game that I played in Roblox where essentially all it was this giant tower that had a ladder going up it, and what you did was you climbed the ladder to the very top, and you got some things like speed coils, jump coils, some other things. But also in that game, you had the ability to like pin yourself to the ladder so you wouldn't fall if somebody knocked you or something like that. This game doesn't really have anything like that. There is something in this game where you can make a gigantic snowball that will come down the hill, but I've only ever seen it. Oh, somebody's got the parachute there. I've only ever seen it like once or twice, so I don't really know how to get it. Maybe it's something that you get through rebirthing or something like that. We will take a look at everything once I get to the top. But this game does not take very long to complete, and I'm essentially going to show you everything that I can. For now, I'm kind of at the point really where I'm just auto climbing and just sort of going. But if you want to go a little bit faster, you could jump in some areas. And of course you can get, like, if you join their group and like the game, you can get +5 speed. But one of the things that you can do, because this mountain will get very steep at a later point and you will actually start to slow down, is you can start jumping. Otherwise you're going to be fighting against the hill here the entire time, especially on this sort of steeper area. As you can see, this is how far we've come. I've already gone well over 50% of the way up the mountain, so I don't actually know if you get faster as you rebirth, so I might even be a little bit faster. Oh, I do actually have +5 speed down here. All right, I'm into maybe the final 10% or so of the climb, and this is where jumping is really going to come in handy here. So as you can see, it's going to get super steep, and we're going to start seeing like some cool like windy effects here. Here is probably about the part where jumping is super effective because of just how steep everything is. And because it's so steep, I can jump even faster and faster. So that's why I'm jumping. It makes it super quick here at the end. If you're trying to get the rebirths and that sort of thing, there's somebody on the leaderboard that I checked earlier had like over 8,000 rebirths or something ridiculous. That's insane. So I wonder how fast they're actually coming up the side of the mountain at that level, like what their speed is. And we made it. We're at the very top here. We got to the top. We can now rebirth. Here are all the things that you can actually unlock. You can get a snowboard. You can get the falling. You can get a parachute. And then, of course, you can unlock this like glider at the next rebirth. And, of course, to make it official, boom, we got to plant our flag. We can't, okay, upgrade the flag with that. There are speed coils. There are gravity coils. There is a toilet for some reason. Don't know why. Here are some leaderboards over here. Somebody has 8 hours of playtime. Oh, it's not 8,000. It was 5,000. That's still quite a lot. And there's not really a whole lot to do up here. There are some things that you can do. So we do have like the speed coil, the gravity coil. We'll grab that. Doesn't really seem like it's doing much for me, but we also, you know, really don't have a lot else to do up here. It's like a swing set, and there's like an ice fishing guy here. You can even fly if you want to pay the Robux for it. And then on the other side is like a little iced over lake that you can like slide on and that sort of thing. And then of course you can add to your speed if you really want to. And now what we're gonna do is I want to equip the fall, and I also want to equip the parachute because I've not done this yet. So if I jump over here and do this, I turn into, oh, this must be the giant snowballs that I saw. Ah, okay, so I become a gigantic snowball and I roll back down the mountain. That's pretty sweet. And I don't know if I like can hit people along the way or what, but I made it all the way to the bottom. And now that we're down here, we actually do have the ability to go back to the top and come back up, and we'll grab the parachute this time. And now we can make our way back down the mountain in style. And if we want to be really cool, we can like combine the two together. So let's get a pop here and then grab that. Boom. Look at that. Oh, X Games, dude. Of course, we also have to figure out the rebirth scenario here. So if I do this, boom, I can rebirth. I'm still at +5 speed, though. Okay, I've made my way back up to the top of the mountain again. I do have +10. I went ahead and joined the group and liked the game so I could get the extra 5. But I'm back here at the top. We are going to get what looks like a paper airplane this time, even though I do think it's just the glider. So we do have the glider here. Awesome. Can we fly? I know it's gliding, it's not flying, but I mean, we got to give it a shot, right? Okay, that did not work at all. No, go back to the top, go back to the top. No! I don't know what to do. I'm not gliding very well. It's like, what's happening? I'm just hitting the... It is not a very good glider, that is for sure. All right, if I do a rebirth, we're gonna go back down to the bottom. There is nothing else for me to unlock, so that is everything. We did it. So those are all the things that you can unlock that you can get for free on the rebirth side of things, and everything else is for leaderboard stuff and for Robux. You cannot climb this mountain. There is an invisible wall here, so if you come up far enough, you will hit this wall. So that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to leave a like on it. Feel free to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you guys next time. I've been BubbaTV24, and I am signing out.